is a training video on how to create a weekly dispatch sheet from your inventory at the various locations. So you're going to go to your web browser, you're going to go to Sortly, and you're going to go to log into Sortly. The login is wolfmermaidteam@gmail.com, and the password is capital W Wolf and Mermaid 1 exclamation point. You might have heard that before. So you're going to continue, you're going to go in. Today we're running the dispatch sheet for the airport, and this is just what has to be dispatched from the headquarters location. So we're going to go to that location, the airport. Now we have a question of what exactly do we want information on. We're looking for a dispatch report. So the first thing we do is go over here to reports. And from reports we can go to the main thing, the low stock report. So we can click on the low stock report. Now it's looking through the airport and saying what's low stock. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to this little button right here that has all our folders in it. We're going to click on that. I take that back. We're going to go to the folders and we're going to say, where are we looking? Now we're going to click off everything, right? We're going to go just in the airport. And what do we want in the airport? Add or Sugar's mail? Yeah, definitely want. Bottled drinks is from Sam's Club. We're not going to include that. Cash, we're not going to include that. Cleaning supplies, those can come from the headquarters. We'll include that. Cups, leads, slids, and straws, we'll include that. Closing daily reports, we're not going to include that. That's looked at every day. Medicine, merch, actually we're not going to include merch. Napkins, bags, and deli paper. Snacks, no, we're not going to include snacks. Those are from Sam's Club. Syrups and extracts, definitely. Teas and tea bags. Okay, so those are the items that we want information on. This is just at the airport. We haven't touched anything in Los Alamos, nothing in Santa Fe Cafe, no event equipment. This is all underneath this main folder of the airport. And it's not everything at the airport. It's just the stuff that we need to receive from Santa Fe headquarters. So we're going to apply that. And now we have a new report, and this is everything that is at the airport that is low. Well, now what are we going to do with that information? First thing we're going to do is we're going to go up and export this. We're exporting this to an Excel document. So you export. Again, you get all these questions. Do you want to include all this information? You don't. Unselect all of that. You want the name of the thing, you want the quantity, and maybe you want the minimum level. That'll give you what you need to go. Now you're going to go over here, you're going to export that item. Now what's happening, it has just created an Excel document. So if I click on that, this will open it in Excel. And there's our little dispatch report from the airport. The thing is, with Excel, if I go up to the top, it makes this little marker that's like a line with arrows through it. That, if you double click that, it'll make the column just the right size. So before, this column was like over here or something, you couldn't read it. So I click there, double click, boom, it's the right size. So now I'm going to call this the airport dispatch sheet. So I'm going to go over here and grab 1 through 4, right click with my mouse and say insert. And up here, I'm going to write, what is this? SAF dispatch sheet. And what day? Oh, misspelled sheet. Take one of those E's out of there. Delete. So SAF dispatch sheet. And what day is today? Today is 7/28/25. So that we're all clear. Now maybe I want to make it a little nicer. I can make this big. See this little thing? It makes it big, big, make it big, make it bold. Everybody can read it that way. Then I can grab this little guy here, this column. Again, I can make that nice and bold, beautiful. I like to, maybe not everybody does this, you take this square, I'm holding down the left button, you scroll over, scroll all the way down to all these items, nice, and put, like, go up here to barriers, and you put like all borders. So now I got a nice little spreadsheet here of what he needs to bring me tomorrow. Now I'm going to go over here, File, I'm going to save it as. Now, in your computer, you should set up a folder that is just for dispatch sheets. So I don't have that here, so we're going to find a spot. We're going to make a spot. I'm going to go into my Let's see, invoices, it's not invoices. This is my enchanted roasters, whatever. I'm going to call this, what did we say? 072825 dispatch sheet.
Also, just to add, if you put in spacers when you're adding it into Excel and trying to name it, like if you say 07/28/25, it will not accept it.
Slashes don't work.
So leave those out of it.
Absolutely. Now it says comma delimited file. Nobody likes comma delimited files. That's old school. We're going to call this an Excel workbook. Beautiful. Save it. Now it's saved. Nice 7/28/25 dispatch sheet. Now what do? I'm going to go over here to my Gmail. This is my Sortly again. I'm going to open my Gmail. There's my Gmail. And I'm going to go over here, compose. I'm going to go Wolf Mermaid Team. There he is, Wolf Mermaid Team at Gmail. I'm going to write in here 7/28/25 dispatch sheet. I'm going to go over here to attach files. Wait a minute, logo ain't going to work. I just stored this in, where is it? Wolf Mermaid. Sorry, not this. So I put this thing into the Enchanted Roasters folder. Double click here. Easy thing, the most recent thing. You just click that, the most recent thing comes up. There's the 7/28/25. Now on your computers, you're going to want to have a folder just for dispatch sheets. You'll know where that is. It'll be easy. It won't be like this. Double click that guy. Boom, he's in. You send that and you're good to go. That's how you send a dispatch sheet for doing the low stock of what needs to be restored to you from the headquarters. Thank you.